Today's horoscope, Cancer, March 7, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. With today's transits and a new moon just behind you, you recognize areas of your life that may need an overhaul. A major project or focus can be all-consuming and quite pleasantly so. Even so, feelings can be complicated and interactions can be intense. Although you may have a strong desire to know the truth of a matter, try not to push too far. Power doesn't come from knowing all but rather from knowing yourself and being honest with yourself. Fortunately today, you dare to make a difference. Love feelings can dominate, and they can be about a person, idea, or project. Relationships with friends can unbury possessiveness or ownership issues, but you're also in the position to purge, release, and move forward. It's an auspicious time to make amends, make connections, or start anew. You're getting an honest glimpse into problem areas plus a window into your deepest needs, which is a potent combination. Your love horoscope. Your charisma is skyrocketing today. For instance, amidst the moon's celestial ruler of your romantic fifth house of love, passion, and pleasure glimmering through your sign, you're not only coming across to others as alluring and mysterious, but also deeply intriguing at that. Got your eyes and heart set on someone special? It gets better, or should I say, hotter. Lady Venus will be sitting alongside smoldering Pluto in Capricorn, which in turn brings intensity and taboo-like desires to your socially driven 11th house of associations, community affairs, and sense of belonging in the world. Do you dare to slide into their DMs? You're luring them in either way. Your career horoscope. The last few days may have been more introspective than usual, as the moon in Aquarius was busy reconsidering your innovative talents and unique professional quirks. You may have wondered how you could be more authentic in your workspace during this lunation. Now that the moon has entered your sign, you should consider opening up a bit more. It is an especially vulnerable lunation, as you could get swept up in the what-ifs that may hold you back. But the lunar energy is also hopeful. You may feel more optimistic about showcasing your ingenuity during this magical lunation. Your finance horoscope. The moon returns for its ordinary monthly visit to your career sector to find that there is already a sense of anticipation. The moon's intuitive edge will both amplify and clarify this as its last visit before the sun returns to begin the most lucrative months of 2022 brings a chance to start lining up in front of new doors before they open. Your dating horoscope. You might be right, in fact, you probably are, but trying to force your opinions on others will win you more yawns than converts. Give them time to absorb your wisdom, and they'll eventually come around. Lucky numbers 5, 10, 25, 30, 40. Your well-being horoscope. The need for perspective is universal, but for you it can feel particularly acute. Throughout your quest for this perspective, remember that there is no substitute for regular exercise. The circulation of fresh blood throughout the body affects your skin quality. The skin also depends on lots of fresh water and a diet that provides plenty of vitamin C. When you take care of your skin, you feel better about yourself, and this is something that can entirely change your perspective. Your daily numeroscope. Be sure that you create the type of environment you enjoy the most. The essence of this day can give your sense of color and design a real boost, so why not take advantage of this? Whether it's your workspace or home environment, applying the day's creative energy toward enhancing the spaces you spend so much time in can really help. It can give you a feeling of the new and refreshed, and this will bring more energy to you every day. Give it a try. Daily planetary overview. Venus and Mars are aligned in Aquarius, giving us a chance to understand the way we partner and express our innermost sentiments to others. This connection offers us the romantic world if we choose to take it. Rather than make a major declaration of love, The Aquarius energy makes us take a step back and understand our feelings at a deeper level. Perspective is everything here, so you'd better be clear about what you feel when you feel it, because the next few weeks are going to be all-encompassing when it comes to romance. These two planets share a minor aspect with expansive Jupiter, which might accelerate all possibilities and make us feel as though the world is ours to conquer. Slow your roll before making any moves. You don't have to win a race. Love is about building connections and knowing the person on a soul level. Also, Mercury and the nodes of destiny square off, which can give you a push to spread your wings and fly, but only if you are on the right track and prepared to do so. You'll have warm feelings for the people you keep close, and you can enhance your connections today. You'll be feeling sociable, and communication will be very open. Being this in touch with how you feel, while also being able to convey it exactly the way you like, is a blessing. However, this comes with the countering energy of the Moon-Neptune square, making things seem slightly less real. Misperception is very likely at this time, so be careful not to react too seriously to anything, and be aware that you might be more sensitive than usual. The best thing would be to put your energy into creative outlets, or some other method of escaping reality. You're sure to at least be resourceful enough to come up with some problem-solving ideas. Time limitations could give you a reality check, but you could be too motivated by possible success to think much about it. Sky for today. At midnight, the moon enters Taurus, ending his void of course which began last night. Over the next 2 days, the moon transits the sign of its exaltation, amplifying feelings of peace, harmony, and accord. Engage in activities that stimulate your senses and allow you to commune with nature. At this time, comfort takes primacy, which means we may be more stubborn or sluggish in our movements as we linger in each moment, stopping often to smell the roses. Shortly after the moon enters Taurus, it squares Mars and Venus, stimulating our desire complexes in potentially frustrating ways. The heart wants what the heart wants, and it might now seem that what our heart wants has been denied to us. Perhaps this is a matter of unrequited feelings. Perhaps our needs have failed to be met. Perhaps we are simply uncomfortable airing romantic or gushy sentiments. We would love for things to be simple, but the extent of a circumstance's complexity makes for moodiness. We may also act a bit desperate, convinced that hearts can be changed if we simply dig in our heels and refuse to acknowledge another's interest or lack thereof. We must determine whether we are potentially hurting ourselves in our unwillingness to accept anything other than a simple answer.